Hey there, Lisa with Travel Smart with Lisa, and I'm here interviewing one of my close friends that I just met. But his name is Joey. He does various things. He wears a lot of hats. So Joey, tell us. First, I want to talk about the pigs. We did the pig excursion with Joey. Just want to talk about that with him.
I do the pig tour every once or twice a week. I work with the guys down over at Exuma Water Sports, but I work at Sandals. One of my favorite things about going on the pig tour is it's truly a fun tour to be on. It's something like you've never seen before. We call it the redneck version of Swim with the Dolphins.
That's a good one.
Really and
Didn't hear
truthfully,
you say that.
that's what we call it. But it's really way more than you think it is. A lot of people go on the pig tour and think that they're just going to swim with the pigs, but it's so much more. We actually get this feed the stingrays. There was a couple that came by today. We was able to see four dolphins yesterday.
Yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we saw a hammerhead shark today. We also get a chance to feed the iguanas as well. The iguanas are native to the Bahamas. They're called Bahamian rock iguanas. They live to like 70, 80 years old, so they're really prehistoric iguanas. So they've been around for a long time. They're actually endangered now. But the swim with the pig tour is super nice. I've been doing it for the last maybe 8 or 9 years, and we take photos on the tour.
Yeah.
I did some photos with you and your
You
husband.
did. You
So
did.
the swim with the pig tour is really good. It's to us is where we make our money. It's on the swim with the pig tour because our guests come here. They've been to some of them been to multiple sandals, but they've never been to sandals where they actually get to swim with the pigs.
Sure. I know it was
So
my first time.
yeah, so that's what makes this resort and this whole island called Exuma so much different from some of the other islands. Is we got to swim with the pigs. The pigs will have been there for a while. Now there's a different pig island. It's called Big Major Key, but the one we went to was called White Bay Key. They call it Pig Island. That was in, I think that started back in 2000 and maybe 14 or 2015, somewhere around there. They brought those pigs to the island. Initially, they farmers put pigs and livestock on islands because it's easy to farm that way. You don't have to worry about building huge pens. You just put them on the island and let them kind of fend. Most of them will fend for themselves. Along there's a freshwater source on the island. They'll just go and eat and drink. They just take back food back. Now, how the pig tour started is because as in Exuma, there's tons of boaters that travel around through the keys. So every year they got these things they call it cruising regattas that hundreds of different sailors cruise together for safety, and they just like to cruise together. They would always swim up to these, go park up close to these islands of the pigs, and the pigs just started swimming out. They realized that food is on. The
Aw.
boat people were throwing food over, so they started just getting food that way. Most of these boaters actually used to fish for a living. A lot of them realized that there was so much money inside swimming the pigs, they just stopped fishing. You can barely find fresh fish on the island now. So most of the people just do the swim with the pigs, or they just pay that you guys feed them. They just take you guys up there.
Just
So
go.
it's way easier than fishing nowadays. So
Yeah.
so that's how the swim with the pigs talk came around, and it's been going around. It's actually changed the whole dynamic of Exuma. It was trending on social media for years. We have people that come to the island of Exuma just because they saw
They
people
saw the
swim with the
pigs.
pigs. So
Exactly. I know that was one
yeah,
thing that
so
I was really interested in.
yeah,
So,
so it drove tourism, especially in Exuma, swim with the pigs. So that's why we hold it so dear to our heart. Like I said, I've probably done that tour maybe 600, 700 times, and every time you do it, feels like the first time again
mm.
because it's so exciting. Like, the baby pigs now is way more exciting.
Oh,
I
the
like
baby
the baby
pigs.
ones way more
Ah,
than the big
those
ones.
were right. That was my
Yeah,
favorite
so
part.
the baby ones are way better. The iguanas, I've grown to love the iguanas. When I first started doing the swim in the pig tour, I was afraid of stingrays. I was afraid of a lot of stuff. Doing the pig tour, I've gotten a chance to hold stingrays, feed stingrays, take photos. So it is a little timid in the beginning, but after doing it for so long, you get so used to it. And the greatest thing about doing the pig tour is you get to meet people from all around the world, and you can actually share their stories, so we can share our stories about how life in Exuma is, and people tell us how life is back home for us, and then you kind of appreciate how grateful you are to be living in the Bahamas, and so grateful you are to be living in Exuma. So that's my pig story. That's my pig story.
I love it, Joey. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
And
much.
thanks for giving us the just the insight into it, because I had no idea.
No worries,
And it
man.
is. It's a great tour. It's so to be able to see pigs and iguana and stingray and dolphins. I mean, it's great. Well, thanks.
No worries, and shout out to the guys on the boat. We
At
got
Exuma.
yes, at Exuma Water Sports, one of the best tour companies the best tour company on the island. That's the tour company I would go with. If anyone,
Great boat. It was a great boat. It was clean.
Lots of drinks.
Lots of drinks. Everybody had a great
Yeah, the
time.
crew was fully trained.
Yeah.
You got
recommend
Mozzie
them.
was on the boat, and Captain Vano was on the boat. So they got a really cool crew up there. Right? So I'll go with them anytime. All right.
Great.
But it's
All right,
definitely
thank
nice
you.
talking to you. All right.
Good talking to you,
Enjoy.
Joey. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.